Hello and welcome to the Contact Marketing Services Return on Investment video introduction series. In this brief series we'll cover the following 5 topics: measuring what matters, how to establish key performance indicators, investment allocation, how to pay for marketing, spread the investment around and be patient, the value of new customers, how much they're worth and what to look at, the value of leads. When a lead is created and converted, how much are those worth, lead correlation. You can't control your market or the economy, but you can commit to best practices and create leads regardless of the situation. Measuring what matters. You know, big city marketing firms would hate to hear this, but hey, marketing investment absolutely can be and should be measured. It is absolutely critical to know when dollars are spent. You know when leads come back with friends attached, as in customers that want to spend money with you. Small to medium-sized businesses, okay, well, big ones too, can't afford to waste time or money chasing the wrong trends or strategy. Every dime spent is absolutely critical, especially today. The foundational question that determines long-term marketing success is simply this: is marketing seen as a one-off event or a connected set of disciplines that are ongoing, changing, and adapting to customer behavior? If it's seen as the latter, then clearly establishing metrics, measurement, and investment models will give you predictability and data that tells you what works and what to stick with. With that brief overview, we'll get started with our Return on Investment series. Hello and welcome to the 5th part in our 5-part video series on marketing return on investment. Thanks for sticking with us and visiting. You know, you can't control customer solvency and you cannot control the economy. You cannot control trends, but what you can control is commitment to best practices, and by that we mean committing to answering the phone the right way, developing a website that is found online, developing an SEO campaign that makes you found online, developing an integrated social media strategy that drives leads to your website, fulfillment responses, callback times. If you focus on all those fundamentals, every single lead becomes important, because at the end of the day, the detail does matter. And if you focus on baseline metrics, where you are, how many leads you currently create, cull that information first and foremost. Where are they coming from? Clearly establish the baseline metrics. Look at your industry trends in terms of sales and potentially profits, and oftentimes they may be flatlining. What are you going to do about that? Focus on lead creation at every single point. We have a very refined process to help you do that, and this is an actual case study which shows sales going up. We had an industry in this case that was going north, not going north at this pace, but what we started with, 432 leads, not including all sources, but for the purposes of our baseline study, over a 5-year period, 4,836 leads created, a 5-year increase of 1,200%. And that had to do with marketing aggressively, products and services, and often underserved territories, but focusing on the detail and the processes to create the leads and manage the leads and track those leads back to sales. So with that, this is again is another worksheet, and you break it out by department, lead growth by department, set up the metrics up front. It doesn't take that long. It takes a little bit of time to actually set up the metrics, but once it becomes second nature and you have contests and there's visibility, it becomes a part of your culture, and you focus on it and actually have reports and things that drive real-time behavior decision year over year. So also allows sales contribution by branch or department, sales growth, total growth from different departments, and at the end of the day, coming down here and focusing on, by branch location, by department, the actual sales contributions and sales growth, lead totals by department. Again, very simple. Delegate one person to manage this with some worksheets like this that we provide. You will not become full-time analysts. You will become very in tune with where the leads are coming from and where you need to further direct your marketing investment. So with that, we hope you've enjoyed the last in our 5-part video series. Thanks so much for your time. We know it's valuable. Thanks so much for your time. Please take just a moment or two and look at the annotations below, some additional videos that we have in this series that you might find interesting, or visit our website for additional information. Thanks so much for your time. We know it's valuable.